KFMW, it's a little late. This might go a bit. I mean, I'll probably beat the mission in like 20 minutes. In less than 20 minutes, hope, probably, maybe. The real question is how long is the fucking... What's he gonna take? Okay, here she is. Is she scanned right now? Right, I can kill her now. I want to edge her here. I don't actually want to kill. Scan. Right, she's hitting me in, for MP, but that's fine. You have, like, Excel? You do. Right, she has an alert active. Eat the alert. Who's this gonna show for you? Probably Toyohime Air. Actually, it's not gonna show anything because you're not gonna get hit. Why are you on top of her, Aaron? How close are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're right, 8. Might enable you to get a little closer. You have Excel. You definitely in range. I think everyone gets their actions back once the final spell pops. Interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like play for that, but like just kind of like, yeah, maybe I'll play a little bit around it. I love being able to hit you. I already have the alert active. Yeah, let's hit this. Because Ice Beam is good. Get you down here. Alright, Parsy's actually not even in range either. What do you got for me? You want to click a Final Spark? Yeah, blow those boys away. Nice 10k. I don't know if I want to actually attack with you. Then I have to lose MP. Although you probably regain back to full now that I'm saying that again. Your follow-up isn't even hitting. You can bullseye, so I can use that for my Oh, backing out and coming back makes it re-hit. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. That'd been nicer to know in the past. Let's click this now. It's okay if she loses some up. Especially if they all refill. You can... Do you even want a Heartbreaker, or is just Embryo better? Let's click this. Focus for the accuracy, Sense for the accuracy. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. Here we go. We'll let them do their thing. Whee! Big damage, big damage. Big damage. Ba-da-bum. You can lose your MP. It's fine. We get it all back, surely. Not a problem. You blow away, get some damage through. You have infinite, next spell goes with 350k HP. Good grief. Infinite stats anyway. Fuck, we'll have patchy attack. Still wait another turn to end the spell. Persist. Persist. Oh, you fucking moved? Oh, you're a bitch. Why can you only attack with this? Why can't you attack with this? Right, you don't have P. Nice. Oh, this spell. Even this spell you broke. It seemed like her ultimate attack we scraped through. That's a problem. Most of my Parsi and my Prism Rivers are too far away. They can't do anything. Because she decided to move down. She could have just attacked Saki from that range, but she decided, let's move away from Parsi. In a world ruled by Makura, our hearts won't break. You think I'd have doubts growing inside me? That my ideal is the only unreachable one? I appreciate you looking out for us humans, but you really gotta rethink this. Can't stop Gensokyo from changing, nor should you. If you admit that, then we won't need to keep fighting. Out of curiosity, is there any gimmick like Oku Final in this attack? We all want the same thing after all, peace for Gensokyo. There's the status quo for both Gensokyo and for yourselves. Yes, I trust this Maku battle is giving you a first-hand illustration of that fact. We can keep going if you want to hear even more. No, I understand your stance perfectly. You believe that you should accept change. Perhaps your approach might give the people more leisurely dreams. But I can't lose. After all my endless wandering, I finally found my dream. It's so close I could grasp it. I have to take home the victory I promised Mako. This is shaking. It's an unusual surge of energy. Space itself is creaking. These readings, a huge amount of spiritual energy is moving from the Dream Spirit Fountain to Makura. What are you doing? This is my last resort. Now is the time to use the dream energy I gathered from Gensokyo. What's this light? This is like an incredible power. Oh, the ground's falling away. Rada's going crazy too. It's like all the power is centered around her. That form. She's shining with dreams and like never before. So you took in every last drop of the power you'd gathered. This much power! I don't care who you are. You aren't getting out of this unscathed. I know that, but I have my own resolve. I'll stake all my dreams on this dumb Maku battle. All of them? You can hit us with all that power? I get it. You've made your peace for this. That's actually better, since it means fewer loose ends. We know your deal now, and we've exhausted pretty much everything we had to say. Let's fight it out in one done Maku battle to tie this up nice and neat. That nonchalant demeanor. People are the very embodiment of Gensokyo. And that makes you an opponent worth betting my dream against. Let's settle this. Move up if you'd be generous. She's not going to actually do anything. That's... Looks like she wasn't bluffing about holding all that power in her. Felt such spiritual power and life force before. So our opponent is all of Gensokyo's dreams. How did it come to this? If we have the power to oppose it, are we all right here? Oh no. No. What do you mean? That's right. If anything can stand up against Gensokyo, it's all of Gensokyo. Turn every... Oh, it's this is just progressing. I'm not even clicking anything. Now's the time to join. Our power is one. You can't call me Skip Fonzo. This is just the way the dialogue's going. Let's do this, Marissa. Yeah, this is the whole of our fantasy. Everyone regains full power mode. The people who've already used it. A goal. Do this because, like, everything gets eaten by the alert. A clutch of endless powers. There'll be no second chance for either side, I suppose. So whoever fortune favors will be our final Danmaku. But we won't lose. We put all our Danmaku together and nothing's impossible. Turn a dream beckoning from the distance, or turn those words to the foam from whence they came. True eternity lies within my dream. I'm impressed you can still say that after seeing what we can do. Frankly, you're amazing. You fought so hard for so long without giving up on your dream. But our time has only just started moving. I don't want it to stop ever again. For once, I agree with her. I'm not gonna let you mess with people who are just living their lives. Makura, we'll defeat your claim Gensokyo's dreams. I would let you end my dream. You're the one whose dreams will be changed. Only Danmaku will show which side's words hold true. We're all prepared, yes. Now's the time to use all of our treasures. Beyond this battle lies Gensokyo's dawn. Oh, there's been so much dialogue. What you do with surprise map attack? Yeah, that's true. Danmaku shaped. Every 2 turns, you cast every spirit in command of the game. Some exceptions are applied. Regain use of full power each turn. Too bad some of my units just can't do anything right now. Do I have a bomb? I do have a bomb. What's the bomb? Fuck, you can't move. Save on for second half. True. Careful how we click our buttons here, game. Wow. I fuck. She has the persist still active. Wait, doesn't do how I think it does. I'm gonna play as if it does. Well, you know what I actually should do first? I should be smart. Which is rare for me. Wait, where are my people? 1. 2. Fuck, you're far away. 3. Wait, hold. Right, I should be clicking full power mode, shouldn't I? If I get new full power mode every turn. I also might as well click Zeal. Red White Dream who represents paradise itself this once and for all. Only by defeating you can I become the guiding hand of this land. You know what? I'm not in the mood to debate your idea of guidance. I only have one goal here, to exterminate a yokai is up to no good. I house all dreams within me. You can't brush me aside as a mere yokai. Whereas Gensokyo's bear is concerned, you're no more or less, no less than that. I'll beat you and change that dream of yours myself. Saying all are equal, then, represents you in the heart of Gensokyo. You will accept the entirety of my dream, Reimu. Bring it on. I should let her hit me with something. On someone. Yeah, most of the things do appear to be pretty, group. Like, that first one was very group-based. It was all the Lunarians plus a couple other... It was all the Imperishable Knight characters, actually. And then the Lunarians on top of it. And Lily White. Fuck, you're too close. I can use a bullseye with you and still have 4 enables. Just to get me hit so I can see the animation. You spin like that, Kaguya. Oh, that didn't have any, like, special animation. Who else needs to get down here? You need to get down here. I can click Ascent and still have 4 enables. What I should do, honestly, before I do anything, you know, just for the sake of it. Let's attune you up. The rare valor use on Mystia. This is the spell card we all made together.
It's a concert featuring everybody. Ho ho ho. The sound of our fantasy. This power will guide us to the incident's resolution.
Mystic dream with thoughts traveling so far. The fight you want, the feeling's mutual. Thoughts and feelings will someday vanish. What we need is something eternal and unchanging. You're right, feelings have no form, so maybe our way of doing things seems unclear to you. But those unclear feelings are what creates the most definite thing of all. That's the border of dreams and bonds created by our Damaku. The end of my dream lies on a place far beyond even that. Both sides stand resolute. It would be poor taste to continue arguing now. I'll cut through your dreams and ambitions, Makura. You're the last barrier in our way. We'll overcome it as we always do. Continue to carve our own histories. Let's talk. This is Gensokyo's Damaku barrier. I did scan you, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Who's got Rumia? You've got Rumia. Go. I think there's a point in clicking this. That's what I'm going to. Yuri? She's willing to give her body over to her dreams. She's quite determined. Oh, that's the wrong button. So are we. I don't want to lose anyone, though. Let's all work together. Beat Makura. Let's go, Kurumi. You're my goat. Ancient dreams invited in. Your role ends now. I'll personally usher in a new era in paradise. Your power will be unneeded there. Ellie dives in for the word ball. She catches it and tosses it right back to you. What? What? I agree with Makura. We have no desire to overstep our bounds. It's these children who built this world, not us. Each of them will learn, grow, and become independent. Eventually, they'll walk their own path with maturity. Think back in the wings and letting them bring a new air doesn't sound so bad, does it? The proper guidance to their dreams. Flowers bloom on their own, beautifully, just as they are. So, Makura, if you really do love humans, you should be praying alongside us. Praying for their future and for their happiness. Let's raise the curtain. Time for our last job. Put an end to this incident to give Marissa and the others a proper send-up to their future. The Action Down doesn't do anything, but more importantly, it does. Because now she has a little, like, thing next to her that says it. Temperaments are streaming in. From the Toho Soccer universe? Unfortunately not, no. Their powers gathering into a single Danmaku. Gathering? Literally Suika. Oh, so that's just to load it all in a spell card and smack Makura in the face with it. Dream of gathered flowers. It's Scarlet Temperament. I'll show you that Santa Danmaku. Today's the day I attained my dream. You're willing to seek everything on your battle. I applaud the firmness of your determination. But the Danmaku of Kinsokyo is no less valid than your own. You can feel the power of our bonds, right? Each and every one of us here creates a small piece of something irreplaceable. Everyone's different, but each of their Danmaku is important. I'll simply have to use everything too and meet it head on. That's what I want to hear. We saved the best for last. Now is the time to weave all these gathered fantasies together and give them shape. This is the Danmaku that will tie it all together. It's so bright! Do it must be done, Lord Vader. Are all of you ready? Totally. Yep. Changing dreams. Intermingling yet pure dreams. The time has come to settle this. I'll alter those unblemished hearts and guide you all to permanent tranquility. I hate to tell you this, but these kids never listen to anyone. We're all here together, but everyone just does what they like, whatever they like. Yep, we still get along anyway. That's our thing. In my dream, even that friendship could be everlasting. It's all kind of confusing, but you won't fool us. That's right, everyone. There's only one thing to do. Put our hearts and Danmaku together, and with ice and darkness and bugs and song, and throw in the sun, moon, and stars. Check it out. This is our ultimate strongest Danmaku. Watching it get triggered twice. You ready for it? Great job. And get ready for part 2. Boost course mastery to be giving target about 81% damage dealt right now. Does that 81% damage dealt last through the rest of the turn? Like through multiple enables? For the full turn. Neat. I mean, why does anything else matter when I have Akio, right? Like nothing else matters when Aki's here. We're shaking out the radar readings. Yes, I can verify that on my end, too. Not just Makura's influence at play here. Looks like the power of everyone's interwoven Danmaku is infusing the ship as well. Ship of dreams carrying out fantasy. I'll sink it here. Then you can end your voyage and be at peace in my dream. Thanks, but no thanks. We'll relax after we beat you. Can't afford to lose. I have to record this interlude in the Gensokyo Chronicle. Buddhist reactor output surpassing its limits. All systems green. Clear for Danmaku combat, Mr. Korndo. Alright, release safeties on all weapons. This will be the ship's last engagement. Right, Palanquin ship. This isn't even a Palanquin ship that's attacking. It's Akio. Realistically, I should buff up Akio for the damage, but I'm not going to. Fuck. Bomb range -2. Well, that even if I wanted to. You're so far away. Likely Van Evader. It definitely doesn't come off as a bot. Crazy. There's more movement. You have more focused movement. It's so bright. Oh, are you ready? Of course, Remy. I'm with you in mind and body, mistress. Let's combine our power to beat Makura. It's got the dream that marked the beginning. It's time to give it its final closure. I don't need your strength to guide against Okyo. What's the point if you're doing it alone? It's no fun being lonely. Life gets Soka is more fun when the gates are open. Nothing you could say could justify me giving up on my dream. We know you won't back down. Our Danmaku will make that dream of yours more scarlet than red. Let's do this. We'll mark both the beginning and the end for you. Funk. Funk. I must just go. Oops. Tune yourself. Triumph, what is this? That's pretty good. Yeah, with the Wombo combo. 3.69 damage multiplier. Nice, Makura. This is a once-in-a-lifetime roll. You scared, Kasume? I'm fine with all of you here with me. Now we just have to work together to beat Makura. A sealed subterranean dream will settle this here and now. When my dream is realized, I'll be giving hope to those of you fated to be despised. You also tried to kill Oku. Like you're one to talk about that jealousy you're carrying around. You accuse me of jealousy? You're no different from us. You're racked with anxiety and despair, too. Good on you for openly admitting those feelings and challenging us to a fight anyway. Take your words and your Damaku head on. I thought you were the lowest of the low. I see you have your own pride. I take back what I said. Even so, I'll not hand over this victory. Great! We still have lots of Damaku left to shoot, right? Take hold of our future and our dreams with our own Damaku. Sign of hope will shine on you too, Makura. It's time to link our minds together. Show Makura Mutari the Damaku of our hearts. Down some more. Alright, Sanai's dead. I could revive her. Fuck, I got too many people in the way. Go on this right side. Personal skills Toyohime may have. She is the one that moves enemies around. What do you currently have going in this phase? Kind of the other things. It's Valord, so it should be as good as it can be. Move 3 from here. There's too many people on the way! Damage up plus 87%, good grief. Even can teleport allies? Oh, true. Is that how that does work? Right, it's any units. Can't really get her up there. And, more importantly... enemy air trank. Oh, no. Not the negative 0.86. How am I ever gonna deal damage? Oh, my parsley. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. I don't care. I don't give a damn. It's just fair. I'm making this your problem. Here, I'm doing a nice 7K. Here's where she's at the bar. Ask her out. She's busy at the bar. Do you love more, me or beer? How much you have for that? 27K? Not bad, not bad. Good job, Parsley. We love Parsley. That's below half, right? She's keeping up with my power. Pretty decent yourself, but there's no way we'll lose. Our power is all about our interwoven fantasies. True, I can feel the power of your bonds from each other, from each and every Damaku. But even I can. Whoop! Your power could just go up even more. It's filling up all the dreamscape. You keep this up, not even you will be able to maintain your existence. You lose your personal boundary, become assimilated into dreams of Gensokyo. That lets me win, then so be it. What? I told you I'm betting everything, didn't I? If my deals come true, I'll be satisfied even if I turn to foam. Then I'll be the one who get with Gensokyo's dreams and guide its people. Are you nuts? You throw your life away for this ideal? I have no need for a future I've lost. In which case, I'll watch over the people of Gensokyo as a being born from dreams. Man, yokai, all the wandering dreams, become one with me. See the end of the stream together. Bomb range -3. Well, no point really saving the bomb for this, I guess. Defense accuracy rates increase as HP decreases. That's cringe. Too bad I can't actually bomb her. All dreams distant end. 1 to 20. I can bomb from out here. No, that's not even true. I can't even bomb from out here. There are no places to bomb. Oh, some of the debuffs are off of her. Do I need to rescan? No, I don't. The only thing I need to do... Fuck, now you have to prevent... Oh my gosh, bro. That is the damage reduction. Oh my goodness. You're so cringe. I could bomb... Wait, I could bomb this exact spot. Which doesn't do anything, so there's no point doing it. Who wants to take the blow? Fuck it, let's let you take the blow. Huge damage coming through. 0.03 from air rank. That's pretty cool. Check up his X. Huge damage. She tanks this. Why is she pregnant? What? Oh, 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 what? Excuse me? Nani? 10 damage. Huh. Hey, if I stalled this 9 turns, I win by default. Oh, you're a hope user. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I can do hit either or from either or. How convenient. I will keep visiting your shrine. At least Parsi dodged getting pregnated. Might as well have some of these other people come down here and do some shit. Time for the biggest surprise battle of all. Big final battle. Can everyone still fight? You know it, Chief. In this instance, we can all head home together on the Poundwood ship. Stars loving as ideals. Seems the time has come to settle this. My dream shall also illuminate your path. You're pretty stubborn, but we got reasons we can't back down either. Just to save people, Makura, we wouldn't dare claim you shouldn't want that. But at the end of your dream, there needs to be a place for you too. If I'm to live with my dreams and fade with my dream, then I accept that fate. You're willing to die for it, huh? That's your way of life, and shows that you mean it. We won't be bending on our ideals either. This is so we can continue on the path Hidri has lit for us. Oh, Bishamat's pagoda, now is the time to shine more than ever with the light of Dharma. Together we will take this battle and step forward into the future. Namusan! Get a Byakuran. Pretty good damage. And she's gonna get pregnated as well. Bill, you're killing her? That's the point. 0 damage. I love Prevail. Prevail is so cool. Me and all my homies love Prevail. I should just click this. Oop. Time to sell this, Marissa. It was only because I met you that I was able to make it this far. Were those supposed to be your parting words? Better really decide you've won, ain't it? I don't care how strong you are. We have the power of bonds and dreams. Is that so, Nanoka? Of course, that includes mine. Even at the climax of the final battle, you speak of dreams. Your radiance never fails to dazzle me, Marissa. But I can't give up on my dreams either. I'll defeat you using everything I have. Accept your challenge, Makura. My magic can's about to blow your ambition away. This is how I'll change your dream. I love Prevail. Too close. You still die to 1 hit. Okay. Better give Parsi the final kill. I hate to break it to you, but if I have the option, it's not going to Parsi. There's someone else who far more deserves the final kill. I don't want to re-enable you. These range requirements by engaging with Quakumi. You're right! Good job, boat. You did big damage. I need more ammo! Aaron! 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 More ammo, Aaron! You're so cringe, by the way. Have I mentioned that yet? Because you have Prevail? What does love do? Vote. It does add a vote. I could start loving RC. Your taps out. You still got 2. That'll prevail. And enemy air rank SS. Let's also not ignore that part. We got one more with you. You. I want you to love her. I need ammo. It'd be best. Wait, you still have an attack and stuff to do as well. It'd be best to start by. Did somebody say hope? Go 1 on Toyohime. She's already close to having another enable. Now I might as well attack with you. I can also steal. Oh my gosh, look at that huge damage coming through. It's not going to do literally a thing, but let's click in a tune. I love Prevail. Honestly, the enemy terrain rank is the more cringe thing, in all honesty. What? No. Game. Okay. Oh. Where'd my volume go, though? I thought the game crashed for a second. Where'd my music? You said to break. I mean, the game almost broke at the end, at the start of this cutscene, so I'm kind of grateful that it didn't. Huge 0.07x damage. This Prevail is really quirky like that. Yeah, we're back. You're so hard. It stopped your theme song, yeah. Why'd that deal so much more damage than the last one I did with that? What? Why is it dealing so much more damage now? What? Why is the Prevail not as big as it was? What's going on? Why did... I mean, I'm not complaining. Is the Prevail bugging out? And either way, I'm not sure exactly the specifics. I'm out again. Aaron! 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 I need more shrines! I need more shrines! Ran out of extra turns. I think I'm actually going to be just one shy. Actually, I can't actually get a second one. I shouldn't even be attacking with you. I forget that you have Renew as well. Fine, you die. Same with you. Same with you. As you get the alert. Sakuya, you got this. Actually, you dodge this, Sakuya. She's grazing. She can't dodge. Oh, yeah, attack the Bakas, why don't you? They're 5 miles away from you. Surprised she didn't even map attack. That's what I was looking for. But she decided not to. What must be done, Lord Beta? Let's get a scan off real quick. Get one of these. Just 10. Actually, wait, you can approach. Do a stronger attack. There's no point attacking with the bow. The bow can't do any damage. Use Hyper Beam, 0.2. Nice. Okay, 11k, 11k. I'm gonna pretend that the Break the Sabbath will do something here. I should click Valor with her. Huge debuff, though. She can't guard anymore. You think this kills? It shouldn't kill. Aku, you never kill here. I'm not gonna Fury. Okay. I think this kills. Hope it doesn't. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, Aaron. Aaron, more ammo! Right, Raymu left. Do I need to give all of them the ammo back? Yeah, I probably do. I think I should, but I might as well go for it. One who gets a kill gets a snippet of dialogue. It's very important that we make sure we do this properly. Not sure. Why it's not... This shouldn't be that. Let's a look. Okay, now it is that. Got it. No, 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 no. You know, you get the ice beam off. The ice beam's huge. Guys, say, you're my goat to the end. Got the evasion down. Huge. She might have dodged this if I didn't get that evasion down. Time to end this. Boom. I understand just how desperate you were, Makura. Please take a good rest for once. My girl. My girl dies, so she's looking out for her. I hope the game lets me, like, go through this at my pace and not at the game's pace. No XP? Unbelievable. I believe this fighting's over. Yes, all the energy from Vor's vanishing. Because Damaku is magnificent. Makura, acknowledge the validity of the Gensokyo you speak of. I'm sure that the dream under the ash tree will bloom in the people's hearts as well. You're finally ready to see reason, huh? I've lost. What else is there to say? All that's left is to hope that Gensokyo prospers and that the people living there have peaceful lives. What are you trying to act all cool for? Battle's over. Let's take this somewhere quieter. No. What's going on? Energy's overflowing, swallowing the nearby rocks. Tell me if this space is collapsing. Makura, what are you doing? Before long, I'll crumble along with my dream. Please return to Gensokyo. Wait, what? What do you mean you'll crumble away? Shouldn't you be able to stop it? I no longer have the power to, nor any reason to. I'll share in the fate of my dream. You can't! Come on, stop being stupid. Now that I've lost, it's only natural for the one who doesn't fit into Gensokyo to disappear. I'm not surprised you think that, but still. Without my ideal, I have nothing to support me in my life. And with my dream broken, I don't wish to live on in shame any longer. You. Destruction is certainly an option, if that's truly what she wishes. It's the duty of Gensokyo to accept that. Plus, this place is collapsing. We can't stay here for long. There's no need to hesitate. This is the end I wanted. Lady Makura! Is that Mako? Mako, what are you doing here? I came to help you. What's going on? Did you lose? That's right. I lost. Never wanted you to see me like this. We don't have time for this. Don't mind me. Please escape with everyone else. What are you talking about? My dream is over. I won't be able to help you anymore. I'm sorry for dragging you into all of this. What's going on to you? You can't lose heart. I'd be lost without you. But, plus, you didn't drag me into anything. I wanted to see our dream come true together. If you're staying, then I'm staying with you. Mako. Jeepers! Kind of close here. You said to Tokyo, you're shielding the Palco chip. If you believe that is a dream manifestation, you won't be able to leave anyway. What do? We should act fast. Well, he said Sensoku's protecting us. They must seriously plan to die along with their dreams. I mean, even if they say they want to. I leave this to your judgment, Reimu. Reach out your hand or don't. It's up to you. Everything you say is correct, Reimu Hakure. Yippee! Nice kills! You should never kill those 4 summons, because if you don't kill them, then you get nice kills. Losses, poor said I. I could have revived her. I had the MP or the SP for it, and it wouldn't have cost me anything. I could have absolutely revived her. Hey, Makura. There's nothing wrong with her physically. She should be waking up soon. Hey, goodness, in that case. Hey, Makura, wake up, please. Hey, voice. She's not waking up. You sure she's not permanently sleeping? Aaron just said she was okay, but better safe than sorry. Should we try splashing water on her or banging pots by her ears? The fact that you're even willing to suggest that shows you've done some growing tonight. I've also got a bottle of enoki mushrooms. We'll use those. What are you planning with the mushrooms? Leave Makura always sleeps like this. Oh, really now? Fascinating. In that case. Oh, she's up. What terrible timing. Things were just about to get fun. This Mugen-kan, Leave Makura! Poor bad dude. Mako's the goat. We love Mako. Mako? They never looked at Sokyo, too? What's going on here? Back there, we were going to... Can you tell by looking? We brought you with us. Did? It's gonna get close. You should thank Mako and Hiso Tensoku. They protected you after you lost consciousness. I suppose, despite everything, you were still his mother. He couldn't abandon you. As that happened, I don't remember anything. Thank goodness I tried to carry you, but we got caught in an explosion. They didn't come back for us. Mako. Let me thank you for saving Mako. No need for that. It wasn't that big a deal. Why'd you save me, too? What do you mean, why? I believe I told you I didn't want to live on in shame with my dream broken. And despite that, you saved me. Hey, Makura. It's not like we did it for you. If you want to hate us for it, that's fine by me. So here's the question at hand. Is this going to be longer than, Devil of Decline? Or more importantly, is there going to be any unskippable cutscenes? Because that was the thing about Devil of Decline. That was long and unskippable. Like we did it for you. If you want to hate us for it, that's fine by me. Frankly, if you really want to disappear, I wasn't really going to go my way to save you. But someone wanted to save you no matter what. And I have trouble sleeping at night if I'd let your rescuer go down with you. That's why. After that, well, what's going to happen? I mean, yokai extermination depends on my mood. And you were all beat up for the battle, so... In other words, we just sort of felt it'd be wrong to leave you to die. Is safe. But no, I don't want a save point. I just want the dialogue to be done. I'm not saving in the middle of this and coming back later. I'm going through all this dialogue. Excuse me, Marissa, I'm talking here. It's not just you, though. We're all thinking the same thing. What do you mean? You just sort of felt like it. It's a little hard to put into words. Hey, that's your cue, Satori. You want me to sum it up? I suppose I don't mind. If you'll allow me to speak for everyone, then. She seems like she learned her lesson, so I guess we could bring her along when we're saving Mako. They were all thinking largely along those lines. What'd you just say? Yeah, what she said, that covers it. Pretty much, I mean, we already thought plenty. I also thought it would be nice.
And here comes the peanut gallery. Oh.
Basically, welcome to life out in the sticks. How does that follow? This is also vague. The very fact that you're so dumbfounded makes this your loss, Makura. Yakumo. We said all we needed to be said through our Damaku, and we arrived at a mutual understanding. While there are parts we couldn't come to an agreement on, everything was settled by Danmaku, now we can start completely fresh. As you can see, even someone like you could be welcomed here, as if it's only natural. Accept me? Of course, not a single person at Sokyo would deny your existence. You must be surprised by how casual everyone's being about this. It's just business or as usual around here. You should see the looks on your faces. Truly alright with this? Were we mortal enemies until just a little while ago? Were we a huge threat to Gensokyo? Of course! If you're truly a threat, then you'll be welcomed accordingly. You seem like you should be able to take a step back and rethink your methods now. In which case, can't hurt to let you have a look around. You expect us to change our way of life to suit Gensokyo's? No? Why would you have to do that? Everyone around here just lives however they like. If you don't mind, I'd recommend starting by spreading your roots, becoming part of the land. That way, you would engrave your being into Gensokyo itself, as yet another change. Just another change. I'm sure you must be thinking that because you acknowledge Gensokyo as... because you acknowledge Gensokyo as it is now, you yourself are an outsider that must be purged. As long as you might be accepted, and the other side accepts you, everything's just fine. Even you have to get it now, right? Yes, I think you've said all you can say to someone who's staked everything and lost. I won't say I completely understand yet, but I'll think on what you've said. That sounds about right, given your personality. I just hope our words could be your salvation one day. Anyway, we should probably get back to Gensokyo, check on the human village. Still haven't double-checked that the humans are free of the nightmares. That's right, we have to make a report to the moon too, so we'll need to we'll need these loose ends tied up. I'll just check the nightmares and make sure all the dream spirits you've stolen get back to their owners too. Have a real mess on your hands if any of them get mixed up, so we're counting on you. Understood. And what else was there? Were you going to lecture her, Lady Shipki?
Frankly, yes, but we're all exhausted, so we can save that for another day.
Alright, back to the ship. Ah, wait. Anya? What, you got something to add too? Kind of. I'll just stand there fidgeting, spit it out already. Like we're gonna eat your spleen for saying something stupid. Spleen eater. Don't tease her by saying things you don't even mean, Orin. Oh, what is it? Thank you for saving Lady Makura. Also for telling me that I'm allowed to dream too. Mako. After you said that, I started thinking about it. Well, I appreciate the thought. Could you stop right there? Getting thanked by yokai gives me goosebumps. As your former owner, I have to say that seeing you make Reimu squirm makes me very proud. What? You can take your time and hash all that out with your current master, right? Yeah. You too, Makura. You may not have it all sorted out yet, but it's no rush. Take as long as you need to think everything through. Miko was so worried for you while you were unconscious. Keep that in mind. Okay, so are we going for real this time or what? What do you two plan to do next? First, I'd like to find somewhere to rest and recuperate. Don't have anyone in mind yet, but I don't mind you staying in Mugen-Con like before. Not like I have any plans here. Whether you live or die is up to you, but next time, remember to tell the landlady when you're moving out. Whether I live or die, No matter what you choose, no one's future is guaranteed. Ginsoku accepts all, and that's a cruel, cruel thing. They're gone. Yeah, so that's left with a lot to think about. Do you understand what the OK Sage meant just now, Lady Makura? Let me think. Sounds like she was telling us to be prepared for what it means to live alongside change. Contrary to her words, I felt that she was thinking about our futures. Hey, Makura. Please, let me apologize again, Mako. You've been through so much just because I kept you at my side. How can you say that? Everyone knows someone apology here. To me for the crushing loss I suffered. But I have nothing to leave for you. I wasn't able to create a world for you. That's not true. Yeah, we lost. That doesn't mean we have nothing. I mean, I don't get all the complicated stuff, but without you, I'd have nowhere to go. To me, just receiving your kindness is already something amazing. I hardly deserve such kind words, and my endless dreaming guided you to this land, and at least it had a purpose. But I've never once considered my own future. You haven't? I've been given more time, but without my dream, how am I supposed to live? Can't live without a dream. I feel the pain in my heart returning. This place might very well be the end of my dream. Hey, Makura. All we have to do is find a new dream. New? The dream is my dream, Lady Makura. We suffered through this defeat together, but Marissa told me I should try finding my own dream next. That even if I don't have one, there's gotta be one waiting for me in Gensokyo. I see, so they told you that. And you're gonna try doing that now? Yes, ma'am. So until you find your own dream, I'd love if you could help me fulfill mine. Your dream? Where you put that? Sounds like you already found one, Mako. Might I ask what it is? Sure, my dream is be together with you, Lady Makura, forever. Alright, got a Mugen-Con safely. Once we leave the lake, we'll be right at the surface. Please take this chance to gather your belongings, everyone. Okay, got my souvenirs right here in this bag. Souvenirs from the dreamscape. Did you pick something up? Hee. I got the great sheep's wool, some Yuka's flowers, and... What? It's empty! There's no heterosexual explanation for that. I think there is, but if people can't see it, then there's no point explaining it. Dream manifestations have no substance outside the dreamscape. That should be obvious enough. Oh, the snacks we collected. That pretty rock I found. It's all gone. What do we do? Should we go back and get some more? I'm tired. We can have another adventure here later. Good grief, we finally resolved the incident. They still won't calm down. It's because we resolved it, everyone's feeling refreshed. Plus, they might be trying to distract themselves from the sadness of saying goodbye to Hisa Tensoku. Yeah, we never got to have a proper farewell. Was it really to leave Mako and Makura alone back there? For what I saw, I'm sure they'll behave themselves. Not to mention, if they did go back to committing misdeeds, we'd have but to exterminate them again. Yep, same as we would with you. What was that? Keep getting cheeky with me, and I might just start another incident. Hold on, can we please not do this right after wrapping one incident up? He's right, our long journey's finally over. Over, huh? You're right, this long investigation is really over, isn't it? A little sad to think that after this, we'll all be going our own separate ways. Journey reference. That's what we always do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be swamped in work compiling all my reporting once we get back to the mountain. I need to start preparing the fields. It's about time for me to herald the spring, too. Oh yes, and didn't you say you had a body double working in Makai, Mom? Oh right, I hope she's doing a good job. Actually, what if everyone loves her even more than me by now? Made your double that good? I trained her personally. She's indistinguishable from the original, and even her absent-mindedness and idle chatter. That's my Yumiko, 100 points, full marks. Full marks? Seriously? Just thinking about writing these reports is depressing. There's still time for the deadline, so I can put them off. Oh, is that Toyohime? Was the Toyohime I always know such a procrastinator? Just kidding. Looking forward to it, right, Yorime? Don't look at me. I'm not writing your reports for you if you beg, Toyohime. How about you, Lady Shiki? When does your vacation end again? Tomorrow. It's good that this investigation wrapped up in a timely manner. But more importantly, I'm glad I was able to see Gensokyo up close today, on the day of the critical juncture. Juncture? You know that thing you and Yuka were talking about? Indeed, where everything in the cycle of reincarnation comes together and departs with the next cycle. To make it a bit more understandable, you can think of it as the end of a journey. They have a journey, huh? Oh, they're gonna go through every character, and they're gonna do it all again. Looks like a perfect fit for us, considering we're on our way back after finishing investigation. Speaking of perfect timing, I believe there's one other thing to look forward to. There? Oh, that's correct! A particular moment to herald Gensokyo's cyclical return. Perhaps I'll be waiting to greet us once we leave this lake. It'd be simpler for you all to see it for yourselves. We should be there, almost there. Reaching the surface of the lake soon. Finally, I can't believe we made it back in one piece. Can't we get much higher? I see you're all here to look at the windows. If we're back at the surface, you'll see what we're talking about. Yeah, so to the flowers. It's gonna be the flowers, right? Wow, it's... Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be back in a second. Oops, I just spoke those lines and I didn't. Oops. There's like 5 lines. And not just the ones that bloom in spring. I see summer flowers and autumn flowers as well. Even bamboo flowers are blooming. Must be even more ones than the ones Yuka showed us. Flowers of the 4 seasons are blooming all throughout Gensokyo? How could this happen? Does that mean there's a new incident? Yes, the hidden star in 4 seasons. Don't worry, you can safely ignore it. Gensokyo itself is making these flowers bloom. It's a sight only seen once every 60 years. If this isn't an incident, why is it happening? Because once every 60 years, the cycle of the 3 luminaries, 4 seasons, and 5 phases that rule all of creation end at the same time. This signifies the rebirth of all things. The end of everything and a new beginning. An ending and a beginning. As one current ends, we align ourselves with the next. So it's a ritual to celebrate the time we spent and to commemorate a new departure. That's what the end of a journey signifies. And to think it would greet us at the end of our own journey. Though in our case, it's a journey of incident resolving, not seasonal change. Indeed, the end of the long succession of incidents and battles, beginning with that one Scarlet Summer. Those two should quiet down for a while, because this game came out before the other games with incidents, so there's no more to carry on with. Yeah. In that case, would you indulge in me a few words? What, speech? Everyone, thank you for everything. Huh? Where did the etches come from? Hearing that from you is just shady as heck. Don't say heck, Reimu. Excuse me, I'm trying to be sincere. To arrive at this moment, you've led the resolutions of numerous incidents. It was by no means a short journey, but you've stuck it out to the very end. Help me to mark the end of your journey with words of celebration and gratitude. Gratitude? Oh gosh. We're the ones who should be thanking you for all your assistance. The save Gensokyo today is surely your achievement, not mine. This is a once in 60 years opportunity, so why not just accept it? Fine, you're gonna twist our arms about it. But this is both an ending and a beginning. We shouldn't only be looking backwards. When these 60 years end, we face the next 60 years. Next cycle, I guess the same faces won't be around when that one ends, will they? Probably not. 60 years is too long for a human. That makes viewing the scenery together an even greater treasure. Human or yokai, this memory will bolster us for the rest of our lives. Let's etch into our minds. Right, these beautiful flowers are fantasy. Actually, who cares about flowers? I'm hungry. Yeah, me too. Doesn't all that nectar look yummy? Good grief, suppose you girls are the type to choose dumplings over flowers. In that case, I know something even better than dumplings. What's that? I know what it is. Oh yeah, only one thing it could be. The real joy of resolving incidents. Yeah, it's totally that. It's gotta be, huh? I don't mind. We don't have anything at the shrine right now. Let's all meet up later tonight. We just still have time. What are we talking about exactly? You'll see, it's going to be a long evening. Let's be at the shrine. We'll each need to bring something to eat. Okay, then Reimu, do the honors. I hear you. To celebrate the end of the dream incident of our journey. We party! Party! That's for 3 days and nights. Rocket's festivities spread with the flowers. Make the dream of a drunken mind. Previously dormant flowers bloomed in abundance, covering the fantasy maiden's victories. Shrine orgy. No, I don't think that's what it was. It just said party. Then the flowers scattered and life in Gensokyo returned to normal. That marked the end of the dream. And the end of a journey. It's gonna do this for every single... At least some characters are gonna be overlapped. May 7th, outside the window, the cherry blossoms are falling, dominating the scenery of pink and green. We have the place blooming and settled down, and Gensokyo's looking normal again. When was the last time my diary entries were so peaceful? Since the incident, Riz has been bored and often hangs out with her friends at my shop. Not buying anything, of course. I'd hoped to make up for all the lost sales during the time I was on the pamphlet ship, but oh well. Oh right, maybe we could put those experiences in a journal and sell it as a history of Gensokyo. Helps that paper is more accessible these days. I'm sure if I sold it, my profits would go up and the store would get a reputation boost. I'll move up from being a store that only sells junk to a part of Gensokyo's information network. I might even take the world by storm. Taking fantasy by storm. No, wait. Maybe it'd be more popular if I turn Marissa into the protagonist that sells a story about her adventures. The action-packed battle of the fantastic maidens. Hey, that doesn't sound half bad. Let's just go back to the mist incident then. Then the snow incident, then the moon incident. This is starting to sound like a lot of work. So the composition, Cargo checks all done. It's been a while since we've done this. Can't wait to flex my skills. Enough chit-chat, just lower the lift already. There's live ammunition in there, so be especially careful. You're the boss. Whip? What part of that was careful? Makes 10 automatic gun platforms, 6 spirit cannons, 2 emergency boosters. Bianca, what are you doing with automatic gun platforms? Weapon systems of the pouch ship are almost completely dismantled now. Oh, they're taking them off, yeah. Weapons private belongings have already been removed, so I think all that's left are the consoles and monitors. By the way, what do you want us to do about the top secret Kappa switch? The what? First I've heard of it. We don't need it, so take it out. Oh, after this, me amidst the ships is gonna be another temple again, huh? I mean, sure, disarm it if you're not fighting. Does it really need to stop flying too? Well, from now on, Flying Granary is gonna be the main building of the Muron Temple. The incident's over and the chief rescued, it can finally fulfill its duties as a temple. It's been alongside it for so long and been damaged so often. I think it deserves a rest, you know, don't you? Think of all the Don Makubels we fought from this bridge. It's gonna be hard to say goodbye. We rode the ship all the way to the moon, even to Makai. Yeah, I'll never forget all those times that the radar suddenly went off and trouble showed up. We don't need that anymore either, will we? Maybe so, but I don't think we have to completely seal away its power as the flying treasure. Really, Hidri? The true work of the Muron Temple is only just beginning. It couldn't hurt to take it out on some cruises to raise awareness. I want the power Muron left us to continue serving its role in bringing equality to humans and yokai. That's a nice thought. I'm sure everyone's way more interested in riding a flank boat than aesthetic training anyway. Aesthetic. The bonds we built in the ship aren't just going to disappear either. In that case, just leave the piloting to me. Maybe a lot of investigating. Maybe done investigating incidents, but we still got a lot of work ahead of us. Whether this road leads to my ideal future or not, I know we can clear the way forward as long as we're together. Step forward into the unknown, side by side. Poor Nue got like one line. Oogly boogly boo! The goat. One of the goats. Oogly boogly boo. My gracious. Goodness me. Oh, that granny surprise? Knocked my socks off, you did. You seem more and more cheerful every time. Alright, okay, you're next, human. Great, she's here. If you can spook me, I'll let you have some of our tofu. I got some potatoes, too. As energetic as ever, Kogasa. Not doing that babysitting gig today? Well, she's doing some kind of business. Oh, it's Moko. I see Kosasi's here, too. Hello there, making the rounds again in the village today, Moko? Something like that. You're already out shopping for dinners, why not? Been a while since the incident ended. How have your dreams been? Not too bad. It's a relief to know the whole thing's behind us, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Why do you look so proud, Kosuzu? Oh, no reason. Nobody knows we're the ones who resolved the incident, right, Kaine? It's kind of cool. Let's see what's cool about it. You better not go spreading the word about us. Yes, ma'am. Sheesh, talk about bubbly. Actually, I've been seeing a pretty interesting one recently. Interesting how. This was going slow, so I took a quick nap, and this lady I've never seen before showed up in my dreams. She told me if I kept selling to yokai, business would start booming. Oh, you saw her too? I had the same kind of dream. The dream about a poor harvest, that she ate up all the rot and made it a good one instead. People having dreams, huh? Well, that doesn't sound familiar. That sounds familiar. Right? Could it really be? Anyway, how about you all? Said you were out shopping? I've got my own errands to run, but as you can see, my back's been giving me trouble. Not on my watch. Just let me carry everything. What are you, an angel? I thought they'd be yokai. You're so friendly. Go back to slow lives. Human yokai. Be able to get along like this is just one of Modern Kutsokyo's treasures. I'll help the village engrave its history and protect the treasure. In that way, I too will be engraved in someone's history. What's wrong, Kaine? You're kind of spacing out over there. Sorry. Let's finish up our rounds. Thanks for the shopping, right? I believe you're in charge of it today. We had stir-fried chicken the day before yesterday, so I guess we can do vegetables like you want for a change. I never thought I'd see the day. You've grown so much, Moko. Looks like that's all of them. Let's just leave the raw materials. Could you put them in Kasume's bucket for me? Roger that. Okay, not that. Not that one either. What's this? A group carpentry project? Hey, want a roast sweet potato? I'm guessing not. Oh, it's you two. We're all getting ready for the next bazaar. That's kind of bizarre. The incident's over, and I'm just finished my new invention, so I figured it was about time. Once we finish making the stage, we're gonna set up our own little shop too. Well, it isn't the right season for it. I thought I could sell my instant Hina dolls. I was gonna make cloth out of her silk. I'm gonna pick out some buckets to sell. I see. Looks like you're all having fun. No way we're sitting this one out, right, Shizua? Let's have our own roast sweet potato and autumn leaves stand. Sounds great. More the merrier. I'm sure he'd love it too. Who's he? Huh? He's a Tetsuku. Pretty convincing, huh? He's the real deal as a reference. Adds some realistic detail to his exterior. This is the papier-mâché balloon for the next bazaar, though. I get you. Funny long-sighted back there. Even now it feels like he'll suddenly just start moving again. So he'll never move like that again, will he? Come on, don't you get it? Science has the power to make our dreams come true. Our technology will advance little by little, then one day we'll make him real. Little optimism never hurt anyone. I'll help out when the assembly time comes. I want to be used to Tsutoku too. I'll pitch it any way I can. With one dream fulfilled, there's always more. Oh, we can't let Notori outdo us. We've got to chase our own dreams too. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! My goodness. You won first prize? In that big newspaper competition? Well, I mean, what did you expect? With my reporting skills, it was never in doubt. Take it to the very end. Don't forget that it was a collaboration with me. Don't expect this to become a thing, though. I wouldn't have been able to cover the whole investigation myself. Now, either way, this is good. This is great. This is good news, Mark. Mark, this is good news. Both your papers will become more popular. Maybe we should have you two handle the publicity of our new faith expansion project as well. What kind of project is this? Yaku's group is working harder than we expected. We can't afford to sit on our thumbs. We have all manner of plans on the works, like using the slug to enhance our popularity, if you know what I'm... Building more branch shrines, building a ropeway connecting us to the base of the mountain. Of course, this all depends on Sanai's advertising. Oh no. I've come with the perfect idea for that. Oh, it's... The slug arc is finally in full force. You sure sound confident. Did you have some sort of insight? Yes, I don't think much needs to change in terms of what we're actually doing, but in order to get more faith, I think a change of feelings and attitude is in order. Feelings and attitude? I can see your point. With Raymond Marissa around, you have to do something drastic to gain decent attention. Yes, exactly. We need the enthusiasm to not just chase after what Gensokyo is, but to create it. So we need to be bold enough to change our the way we think, then. In other words, yes. Here at Gensokyo, we can't let ourselves be trapped by common sense. No objections there, but someone concerned a bold, forceful personality will create troubles of its own. Huh? Miyuko, are you doing well? It's been a while since you returned to Makai. Did you manage to take care of all the work that piled up? On my end, I'm visiting Suzerain Field now. Medi helped me pack lunch. Oh, you wrote a letter, Alice? Hold on, I just finished writing about you, actually. So, Medi, have you filled up all that stationery I gave you? Huh? Well, I don't know if it's any good. Why, what adorable handwriting? Why hide it? Just show her. Yuka, you came! Yuka? I felt sudden pang for longing for the suzerains. So here I am, and they just happen to be blooming nicely. You two blondies sure get along, huh? From a distance, you're like a mother and daughter. That sandwich looks great, yoink! Oh, is it that? It's been a while, Yuka. You've been busy since the thing with Makura. Medi's missed you, you know. It couldn't hurt to drop by a little more often. I'm sorry. I want to go around seeing the flowers get Sokyo while the incident was still ongoing. They've all withered by now, though. I suppose everyone at Higan has been working hard. We have, and we just got some time off. Ah, where'd you come from? There have been an abnormal amount of ghosts lately, and a flower incident came from them hiding out in all the flowers. Right, the flowers bloom with grief and their petals scatter with regret. And finally, after a long time, the flowers return to the soil to make the flowers bloom once again. The fallen flowers. A samsara of sin, flowers and ghosts and life and death. I don't get it. It's not something that affects you anyway. Basically, just had to work through my vacation collecting ghosts. But the flowers scattering is the regression of the cycle you mentioned earlier, isn't it? Is the regression. Indeed, the part where each one of you turns towards your respective new journeys. All your growth so far will serve as nourishment for the cycle. You will meet again, only to part again. That's so sad when you put it like that. Someone here gonna leave you behind and go off somewhere far away? Don't worry, Medi, I'll always be with you. Not me, though. As the wind blows, and as the flowers bloom, so too do I. But even so, if we do meet again, please greet me warmly. Alright then, Komachi, now that we have this day off, shall we visit other places and see how they're doing? I'll see you all again later. Yeah, farewell. How pleasant. This is the photo I took with Bianca and Alice's friends. And perfect! This wonderful album is complete! This should keep me happy even if my work never ends. You here, Lady Shinky? Yumiko, what's with the bouquet of flowers? I don't know where this started, but there seems to be a popular event where one shows appreciation for one's mother. Of course, with that, I've been given one flower after another delivered to you, Lady Shinky. Wow, there's so many. But it's only because of everyone that I can work so hard. Mothers are truly blessed. Also, I see you've used magic to hide a stack of unfinished work. You've got it all wrong, Yumiko. I was right about to get started on it. Perhaps you should hide the photo album before you start making excuses. Also, there's an urgent matter. Oh, is it that? It's in regards to the outlaw from earlier. She's a turn of a Kai laying waste to various places. I'd hoped it wasn't her. We'd better find her quickly. Looking for someone? Mima, how'd you get here? I let myself in. Unlocking spells are some of the most basic magic there is. Since banning me is totally useless, I figured I'd give you a chance to stop me in person. Knowing you, I had a feeling you'd pull something like this. Perfect timing. Out of concern for your decent descent into divinity, Lady Shinky has a proposal. She does? Mima, how would you like to use your power for the benefit of Makai? Makai, huh? What, you want me to be some kind of mercenary? You'll receive both honor and as well as a place prepared specifically to help you train your magic. I don't think it's a bad deal. Guess that had to happen someday. So you want me on your side? Sorry, that's not for me. Magic isn't for fitting in your molds or for teaching you to pupils. I see. I'll expect you to say something like that too. In that case, let's go with the other plan, Yumiko. Mima, as of today, you have a bounty on your head. As long as you're Makai, I doubt you'll get a single night's rest. Now we're talking. Good one. So, you know what the yokai said next? I might be drunk. Can you believe it? Urgh. Yeah, there are celestial maidens like that too. Like, I don't care if you want to get married, alcohol's a sacrilege. Yes, exactly. Like, if you're that drunk to just go dive under a bridge by yourself. Love parsley. Barkeep, another whiskey with water. Me too. No, wait, on the rocks. Come on, you two, drink that much cold alcohol and go, and you'll be feeling in the morning. Never seen Iku this drunk before. Sorry about this, Tenchi. You come all the way down to old hell, and then this happens. I don't mind. You can always come again. I always tell people I'm inspecting the keystone, so they always buy that excuse in heaven. It's been a while since I last came, but this place hasn't changed a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Suika and I go to the surface a lot, but most of Ni still have given up on humanity. Even in the underworld, most yokai just live here because we want to. There's no need to rush, is there? Just opening up the gates is a pretty big change. That's true. As long as there's a spark, change will come in time. Right. If we gotta get together and drink like this, then anything can happen. I'm not so sure this is a good thing. I think these two are bringing out the worst in each other. Oh, Hilda's daughter, you're hardly drinking anything at all. No, here we go. I get it, Iku. Is it because you suck at pouring drinks for her? No, I've, trained for this in heaven. I think she's just feeling all distant. Geez, fine, I'll finish off this glass. Happy? Don't be stupid, you can't chug a drink like that. Finally, nice form, kid. A toast to friendships between women. Say, Yuki, isn't your glass looking empty too? Sheesh, why aren't you in a good mood today? This is the time for me to get serious. Parsley the goat. Alright, they should be almost done by now. Oop, they smell nice. I must be improving. We have a few too many, but everyone loves these, so it shouldn't be a problem. Mr. Tori, are the cookies done yet? Hey, cut it out, Oku. She's going out of her way to make these for us. Trying to sound so impatient. I don't mind. She's been looking forward to them since morning. It's snack time. Is Koshi back yet? Oh, she just... I'm home, Satori. Welcome home, Koshi. So, where'd you go today, Miss Koshi? Don't know. I'm all muddy, though. Just remember that you have to stay away from anywhere dangerous and take a bath before you eat. Uh-huh. Okay, come on, Orinoku, I'll wash you two. Me too? Do you want to get in a bath with the nuclear bird? Come on, don't keep her waiting. You've been skipping baths anyway, haven't you? It's not me. It's Lord Yatagarasu. He hates them. This is the blissful everyday life I've always dreamed of. So happy that I'm not sure I could tell if I were dreaming. Thank you, Orinoku, for the hope you've given me. I can feel it clearly. For my heart being connected to Koshi as well. That's no fair. You want to take a bath with Oku? If you want to gamble on it, go for it. What is it, Koichi? You made my favorites today. But still in the oven, you can tell? Guess I had an inkling. I can't read minds like you, sis. Then let me give you a quiz. Guess what kind of cookies I made? I don't know. Kidding. They're rose cookies, right? Yeah, I'm not telling. You'll find out soon enough. Just guess, are you right or wrong? It's you, meanie.
Oh, thank you all for coming out here today. On this special tribute tour, the Prism Ensemble will be making as much noise as we can right to the very end. So try to keep up. Let me smoke my cigarette.
This round, I'm having so much fun. Now, Chen, don't get too worked up. Here, have some water. Good grief, to think the effect would be this strong. Has the power of their sound increased? I think so. I feel like my eyes are spinning, too. I'm glad Lady Yukon and Yukari are here to see me like this. Thank goodness they stayed behind at Hakigokuro. Anyway, that title they gave this tour, this is for her, isn't it? Indeed. Well, we might still be around somewhere. She still might be around somewhere, so they wanted her to hear this. Or that? Better, Chen. Never mind, it's gone now. Was I just seeing things?
Next is the finale. Come on, girls. You know what song we're going with. You bet this. This song is for the girl who gave us our sound. For our little sister who can't be on this stage. Here it is, Wish Upon the Rainbow.
What happened to my BGM? The Fujimi girl marks the boundary of death when the Saigyo Aikashi blooms. Please forget reincarnation for all eternity so that you may never need suffer again. I swore that I'd bear your sins for you until my dying breath, but I failed to do so, a fact which still haunts me. You came, Yukari. Oh, Yuko? I had a feeling you might be here. You often sneak out to look at this cherry tree, don't you? Is watching a cherry tree that ever blooms something like viewing out the harvest moon on a cloudy night? A game for your imagination? Thank you, you don't have to listen to any more shitty French accent. Hey! Just wait till the next game with the Prism Rivers. Yeah, something like that. Really want to see the Saigyo Aikashi bloom, you know. I thought that I'd be able to meet this Fujimi girl who sleeps beneath it. You did say that, yes. I believe you want to know what she felt when she committed suicide here. But you've already given up on that, haven't you? Yes, after all. After all, compared to seeing the real thing, it's far more elegant to leave it to the imagination. True enough. In fact, I was playing a sort of make-believe myself just now. For example, how about this? Imagine that beside the Fujimi girl was a yokai she got along with very well. And when the girl ended her own life, that yokai was powerless to stop her. So even now, she still comes to see this tree, and she will continue to for as long as she's unable to forget her. Then let me imagine how the Fujimi girl must have felt. The human and the yokai got along very well. So there was a special intimacy between them. But that's exactly why she doesn't want the yokai to suffer even after her death. So each time the yokai comes to visit, the girl hopes that maybe this time, just maybe, the yokai will finally find happiness. There is no right answer, of course. Of course, we could keep this game up forever. Say, Yukari, what if we really did keep it up forever? What do you mean? To the very end of the game, when you can finally envision that yokai being happy. I'll always be waiting for you, Yukari, as long as it takes. How patient of you. Unlike you, I won't live forever, you know. Then live for as long as you live, Yukari. Till your dying breath, I'll shoulder your burdens with you, so we might be together, even if just for a brief moment. Till my dying breath, Until that moment, always. You're swearing to do for me what I couldn't do for her. I couldn't do anything. I had no intention of ever forgiving myself, but maybe, just maybe, someday. Yay. The term is Yuri. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect freeze. Night Hunter service time. Pitch black. Everyone, stop cheering now. Hey, wait, hey, what the heck? Now you can't cheat like you always do, Cheerno. I'll get you next time. Oh, sorry, lady. Did we wake you up? I'll make it dark so you can sleep better. But I don't want to play with you all. It's only to spring already. Don't push yourself. You don't have to force yourself to hang out with us. No, this is what I want. We didn't get much time to play during the investigation, after all. We don't play with you, but not if you're gonna melt like Chirno. Yeah, suntans are in style these days. Okay, this scale. Let's make snowmen together next winter. Yeah, all 5 of us will be there to greet you then. Next year, and the year after that, the year after that. That's right. Even when I can't see you, I still can picture you all playing merrily together. Alright, then I'll take you up on your offer, get some rest. I'd like to say goodbye to everyone else first, though. Maybe we can find people at the shrine. Actually, why don't we go gather everyone up right now? And that settles it. We're having a party tonight before Letty High Bear Nate's. There's so many characters! Yeah, I think that's all our luggage. You should double check, Toyohime. We can't have you leaving anything behind by accident. Remember all those times you forgot your toothbrush or left your futon out? Or didn't wash because you didn't wash your own teacup like you're supposed to? Shh! I won't do anything like that in front of Lady Yagakoro. Is that the only reason? Looks like you two are ready to depart. Lady Yagakoro! Thank you for your hospitality this past month. I don't know how we could ever return the favor. A month? Oh, no need to stand on ceremony. The investigation ran along, so this is the least we could offer. Final epilogue, it's allowed to be 5 years long. I don't know if I'd go that far. Took a real long time to return all the dream spirits to their original humans, huh? Thanks to that, I did do the Watatsuki's training again. You'll have to protect Lady Yagakoro in our place, won't you? What do you expect? Have some awareness of your position, Udangan. Yes, ma'am. I'll always keep that in mind. Inaba may have her complaints, but I truly hope your stay here has a meaningful one, you two. Lady Kaguya. I appreciate you making time for us. Nothing could ever replace the joy of having a shared dinner table with Lady Yagakoro. Not only that, we were able to observe your new life on the surface from up close. Your willingness to cooperate with the surface dwellers while maintaining your nobility has been duly apparent. I believe that your daily life here, in conjunction with your words earlier, has said everything that needs to be said. Thank you. I, too, was able to have an opportunity to get to know Aaron's favorite disciples. By the way, if you're leaving tonight, where's Raysen? I mean, the other one. This morning, she was going to say her goodbyes, but I haven't seen her since. Lady Toyohime! Lady Orihime! Sorry for making you wait. That sounds like she just got back. It would also be better if my BGM was here, but, unfortunately, the BGM left. And you were Lily, correct? You came all the way this way to see us off? Yes. This is we won't be able to see each other for a while. After tonight, you're going back to the moon, won't be able to visit anymore, right? I wouldn't say that. Judging by how things currently are, we should be able to sneak back down. It's more of a question of inclination. Lady Yagakoro. By meeting you again, I was able to move past my old regrets. So if we wouldn't be a bother, I'd be honored to receive your guidance again at another time. Lady Orihime! I'd be honored to welcome you again. Nice going, Miss Rabbit. That means you should be good for tonight, right? What's this about? When I went to the shrine earlier, everyone was talking about having a banquet tonight. So I was thinking maybe we could push back the departure to tomorrow and treat it like a farewell party? I see. True, a single day wouldn't make much of a difference, but there's a banquet that we can't possibly miss it. Of course, we're going. And we might as well bring out that ancient 1,000-year-old sake we never found a chance to break out. All right, this will be great. Like, did you cook all this for the party? Yes, you can pack it all up. Sakuya, does this dress look good for tonight? Yes, you look lovely in it. Sakuya. You want coffee, right? I just made some. Phew. Now what was I doing again? Oh, right, making some instant age wine. You seem busy, Sakuya. Anything I can help with? No, it's nothing. Just preparing for tonight's banquet. Since I'm here anyway, may as well add some authentic Chinese cooking, too. I always wanted us to have days like this, you know? What do you mean? Oh, you know, everyone idling away their time, the Mistress and Lady Flan getting along. It's best when it's peaceful. Maybe it is. Seeing those two acting so friendly is more than enough to make me think it was all worth it. On the other hand, it's twice as many whims to satisfy. Sakuya! Actually! Oh, here they are now. We're thinking we want to show up at the party in the flashiest way possible. Do you use gems to make a glowing flag? As you wish, mistress. I'll prepare one right away. You sure about that, Sakuya? You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. When we went to the moon, we prepared a red carpet, correct? I could fashion a flag out of the cloth, and as for the glowing, that should be simple enough with some old magic stones. The only problem is carrying them here, since they're so heavy. In that case, we have our peace-loving Mei Ling right here, volunteering to help. What? Me? Hey, Luna Star, get over here. Wait up, my foot's tangled some ivy. Oh, it feels like it's so long since we came here. Where's the door to the dreamscape again? You take that turn. You take the turn that feels right, and then at the next one, you either turn or don't. One of those. So you don't remember. That's what makes an adventure. Bet like it's the unknown. Let's make like a fairy just break through the walls. Yokai sheep. Is it carrying something? Mako lives in Mugenkan, right? Mugekin. Maybe they're moving out. And there it goes. I think we hit the bullseye. In other words, this place is abandoned now. Let's make it into our secret base. As we can pick up our adventures in the dreamscape again, right? In that case, we better hurry. We have to get our stuff before someone else does. Wait, which way did we come from again? You take the turn that feels right, and then at the next one, you either turn or don't. One of those. So you don't remember. Another day, sit back and drink tea. This is the life. Looks like you got some time on your hands, Reimu. You flag down Reimu Hakure, 13th shrine maiden of the Hakure Shrine, just a commoner looking bored. We're real busy these days, you know, scolding fairies for their pranks, exterminating the yokai I bump into. In other words, same as always, nothing to do. You, Marissa, up to anything interesting? I'll have you know that Marissa Kirasame, owner of the Kirasame Magic Shop, is always busy. Like, just this morning I developed a magic item that can make any sake just a little bit sweeter. I'm not sure that's impressive or not. That's good timing, though. Can't we use that at the party tonight? Ooh, great idea. We could have a sake tasting contest or something. What? Wait, I think it's Prince of a yokai. There! Eep! You're right, Mako. Huh? Oh, it's just you two. Don't scare me like that. You threw a talisman at me as naturally as if we were just breathing. I mean, any yokai comes here gets exterminated. No exceptions. That's the rule. Fascinating. Getsokyo's filled with wonders. Leave Makura. Just casually accept it since you're still half asleep. Hey, if you came all the way here, you must have some kind of business with us. Yes, I came here to continue the conversation we had in our battle earlier. Oh, yeah? Been a little over a month since then. Using the time you granted me, I've been thinking about Gensokyo's progress. And I think we'd like to live here. I don't see why not. You're as casual and offhand as ever, I see. I mean, no one's the landlord here. It's not like you had to come to talk to us about this. Yes, if we still have to name a manager, Yukari fits the bill. But she's never, ever around when you want her to be. Understood, then I'll just have faith that that chance will come soon. By the way, you have anywhere in mind yet? No, but someplace wide open, a lot of grass would be nice. Huh. You know, when you were my pet, you never ate anything at all. You feed on grass, huh? Hey, it's not for me, it's for the sheep! I was thinking somewhere quiet where the sheep, Mako, and I can all live together in peace. I don't know if Gensokyo will accept us, but making a life here is our dream for now. Gotcha. You've been behaving yourself, so I'm not too concerned. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me in the first place. Everyone else, even yokai or ghosts or whatever, always drops by the shrine whenever they feel like it. Why, don't start with this yokai shrine stuff again. It's bad for my reputation. I'm just stating facts. For the record, I meant that in a good way. I have a good understanding of the situation myself. I've seen it through Mako. But hearing it now makes me realize what a special thing that was. What do you mean, special? Reimu, it's almost as if you're at the very center of everything in Gensokyo. That mysterious charm of yours, whether at the shrine or while off investigating, draws people to you. You're never too distant, nor too close. I can only see it as you naturally maintaining a perfect balance. The shrine maid of ours is the center, huh? She does act like a mediator, I guess. Right, the delicate equilibrium of attracting that keeps both sides from vanishing into nothingness. I felt this very clearly during our Domaku battle. Most of that is going over my head again. In your case, just think of Reimu as someone who sits on fences. Ooh, that makes sense to me. Impressive, Marissa. You truly are a shooting star of a human. Oh, now you got some words for me? First glance, you seem to be flying freely through the sky and bound by gravity. It's almost like she's the main character? Yeah, weird, huh? But in actuality, you've been sprinting towards your dreams at full power. Come to think of it, I must have pinned all my dreams on that dashing figure you cut when we first met. Ha! That's how you saw me. I think that's where you're the person closer to the center than anyone else. Most of that is going over my head. In your case, just think of Marissa as someone who sits on a broom. Ooh, that makes sense to me. May sound silly for me to talk like this after a battle, but I hope I can give my regards to the others as well someday. Nah, it's fine. Like I said, you really don't have to take this so seriously. Instead of going around giving speeches, why not just come to the party tonight? You're having a party? Party! Not a bad idea. Everyone with the investigation's gonna be there. So isn't this the perfect time to tell everyone you're moving in? We gotta bring food and drinks, especially Sake. Don't forget that. The truth is attending a party. I've never even considered that. But you haven't. But if you want to live Gensokyo, them's the rules. This side of Gensokyo you haven't seen yet. Sit back and take it in. Hey, Makura, are you? Yes, I'm certainly interested in seeing this. And that's that. I think I'll start around sundown. So just show up at the shrine whenever. Guess we better start throwing a few things together. Good call. Dream I've arrived at after so much wandering. Thanks to you all, it's changed. The group with such disparate powers and personalities on those investigations, you truly are dazzling. By intermingling with us, you've given us a future too. Still don't know what happened in that future, but I'm sure it'll be full of colorful dreams. Those tiny dreams we call living. And beyond even the dreams we yet to be seen. My dream is here now. It stretches even further into the future. So fleeting, yet so beautiful, this Gensokyo. Here at the end of one dream, I shall dream anew. Nice. Last arc. I like how they didn't even say dream arc. I can't skip through this, so this is progressive. And we get also credits with the bottom. I'll say, if I found this game 5-6 years earlier than I did, it probably would have been more impactful for me. But I mean, it's good. I think the early game of this game is phenomenal. The Scarlet arc is phenomenal. I think it's just a phenomenal. Like, it's really well done. As time goes, like, it's still good, and there's a lot in the late game that I do like, but it's a little long. I think that's honestly one of my biggest gripes. Like, there are parts in this late game that are good, but like I could play a bit about the plot, but for the most part, it's fine. Like, there's a couple things I could complain about here or there, but some of that's nitpicky for me too. But really, it's just when it's this long, the end just really feels like it starts to drag. But overall, very solid. Total turn count, 945. Total wipeouts, 0. Total saves, 23. Total losses, 12. Total bonus, 65 of 79. Spell cards captured, 139 of 143. Points gained. It's a lot. Total kills. I missed out on less than 100 total kills. Power record, new game, 0. Average upgrade, 46%. Highest damage dealt, Parsi. Midnight Shrine Visiting Ritual. Highest damage taken, you would go Saber Dance. Let's go! Aki almost passed my lid. Let's go. I'm going to sit here and say this is the only time anyone's ever seen this screen. If someone wants to prove me wrong, they can go for it. But you see this at number 1? The Queen on her throne. Honestly, I think I would have enjoyed this game more playing them as the individual things. Individual chapters. Alright, so this is the Ladies' Farewell Party and the Moon People's Farewell Party and also some other stuff. For the 14th time today! You can never escape. Cheers! Cheers. To Autumn! Woo! Autumn's the best. This wine's some good stuff. This wine's some good stuff. You've really gotten better, Saki. I just happened to get my hands on some quality grapes. Minuriko shared some of her stock. Tofu over rice is great too. It's so much of it. I'm glad to hear that, Sho. Take some with you for the rest of the temple cruise, right? That's a new sprite.
Man, all the flowers are gone, but nothing beats drinking with all your buds.
Oh. Yeah, you said it. You said it, Lyrica. You got some new faces here today, so how's about another toast? Good idea. I think we've got another cask over there. Okay, hold your cup, Mako. Huh? You have to drink even more? We love the sheep. I will say, Makura's fine as a character. Love the sheep. Sheep is peak. Absolute peak. Love the sheep. I'm not sure we can. You're looking down on us again, aren't you? I've enough of your goody two-shoes act. You're a Baku. Aren't they good at swallowing stuff? Oh, Rumia? What do you say? Dreams, maybe, but alcohol's a different story. Marissa, is this like Gensokyo you were talking about? Yep, what about it? Are you having a blast? It's such a blast, it's overwhelming? No. How should I put this? I just assumed it would be something related to dreams or bonds. I think you're still half asleep to me. With us, it's drink or be drunk. I can't believe she's good at swallowing stuff. You break so many layers, of course you'll get sleepy. Let's take them off. You two hold that side, I'll pull. Stop this. Please, I need layers of clothing or I get nervous. Why are they stripping her? What is going on? She's swallowing. She's stripped. What is this? Look at you all huddled up. What happened to all that confidence when you're fighting? She can't help it. Lady Makura's been up since noon, so she's exhausted. Normally she's eating people's nightmares from morning till evening. It's hard work. Doesn't that mean she sleeps 24 hours a day? Can we switch jobs? I'm still young, you two. We'll be spending a lot of time together. Anyways, the OK Sage coming. I haven't seen her around. Oh, you want to go say hello? She's drinking over there. I'll take you to her. Alright, let's go, Mako. Hey, she ran away. Here, have some more. Why, thank you. I'll pass, thank you. I'm drinking oolong tea. What? You're too good to drink by sake? Remember, you're not supposed to pressure people to drink. Also, Buddhists aren't allowed to. The way of the Buddha is a difficult one. Although, as they say, it's better to weep drunken tears than put on airs of wisdom. Better to drink this than to spout wisdom. That was Otomo no Tabito, wasn't it? Don't tease me. Aren't you all drinking too much? You were already drunk by the time I arrived. It's this 1,000-year-old sake. I doubt even you have any chance to drink something like this, Yukari. Just consider it as sharing a glass to cement good relations between Earth and the Moon. Personally, I wouldn't mind a little interplanetary conflict. How about a drinking contest? Second Lunar War? I'm down. No. Please don't say anything ominous like that. Of course, conquering the moon would be nothing with my power. You get carried away again, ma'am. Well, since we last saw Raisin's drunken self-destruction. Huh? Mind if I intrude while you're having fun? Oh, there's Makura and Mako. It's nice to see you at this party. Are you two making the rounds to say hello? Yes, I'd like this opportunity to let you all know that we've decided to stay in Gensokyo. So I've heard. You don't need to stay standing, you know? You'd be welcome to sit down. Don't you know it's tradition for the newcomers to stand by and pour drinks to their superiors? You try to treat me as a servant, Yukazami. Now, calm down. See, they made room for us. Looks like you've been enjoying yourselves. Yes, perhaps even too much. You've been rather busy cleaning up the mess over the past month. If your feelings haven't changed, then I look forward to working with you to protect the village. Thank you. That means a great deal to us. We'd like that as well. Have you decided what you want to do yet, Mako? Yeah, I just want to live quietly with Lady Makura, taking care of all the sheep. I can do more thinking after I've settled in some. A wise choice. No one can know the future. You're right. We'll have to start by gauging whether it's even feasible to lay down roots here. After that, I still don't know how humans and yokai should relate to each other, so... That all depends on your hearts and on Gensokyo itself. That's how you feel, then I've just got the right thing. You do? It's in my hat, right around here. What's this? Flower seeds and... I got a bowl. I picked it up at the flower incident. You want to know your future, why not try planting this stuff? If it takes root, then you'll take root? That sounds kind of silly. That's just how fortune-telling is. Yep, anyway, even I don't know what kind of flowers these are. I see, this would be like trusting my fate to Gensokyo. Thank you, I accept your gift. Lady Makura. Making these flowers bloom in the soil, it's a small thing, but I'm sure it'll be the first of our dreams to come true. Let's have them show us our future. Do let us know how it turns out. Alright, sounds like we're about done here. So how about another toast? Certainly, we haven't done one since Makura and Mako came over. Does everyone have a glass? We sure do. Now who's going to lead the toast? Or Makura or Mako, since they're new here. No way, no how. I'm not doing something so important. Would you be willing to do the honors, Reimu? Me? Sure, I guess. Then what shall we toast to? The present? The future? It could be sake, or bonds, or anything else for all I care. You're expecting something elaborate out of me, you're out of luck. I'll keep this one nice and simple. Dragon Sokyo. Nice. Marissa Sworn Friend. Cleared the game of the Marissa route. Nice. Guess I got 100% the game by clearing the other route. %, not bad. Dream Again incident and the Mako arc. This is an I'm tempted to do this arc, but I'm not going to. At least not for now. Not for a while. 120 hours in this game. Actually, I have 132 hours of playtime in this game on Steam. So I'm kind of at a good spot to lay rest for this for Meow. So great game. Moving on for now. There's always more.